doing something on my computer, and an elderly lady came and said, "Do you think you are using too much cell phone? And are you too dependent on your phone?" I think that's kind of sad. This show is sponsored by NYCU OBE.
Hello guys, welcome back to your Senpai's here, Season 4. I'm Jessie. Today we have two long time no see friends. They are...
Hi, I'm Jan.
I'm Elaine.
So where have you guys been? Why did you guys disappear for such a long time?
Well, we were in Czechia, a country in Europe, as exchange students.
That sounds exciting. Let's start with some basics. Like, why do you guys decide to go on exchange in the first place? What motivates you guys?
Well, you answer first.
Okay, so I know I was gonna go abroad someday, but I didn't know it was like this year because I saw the opportunity to be a exchange student, and then I applied for it, but I didn't expect anything to happen. But I got enrolled to the University of Ostrava, and then I went to Czechia.
So you didn't decide to go to Czechia. You just have the opportunity and you just grab it and just go.
Yeah, that's right.
How about Elaine?
For me, it's kind of always my dream to study abroad, no matter it's like exchange students or after my graduation, like to go to a graduate school. So I've kind of always know that I will wanted to go abroad, but also like I didn't even like know this. Like since we're in NYCU, right, and you can apply for going abroad as an exchange students like twice a year. And I just happened to saw that announcement, and I decided to apply for it. Like same for Jan, and also like I kind of discovered that I don't really want to study design anymore when I was in my senior year, like in my fourth year of college. So I decided that I really want to see what it's like to study in like a art school, not like NYCU's. Yeah, so I kind of used this opportunity to explore the world.
So it was more about academic, or it's just more about experience some new things?
Well, for me, it's both, because I'm considering like apply for schools in Europe after my graduation. And so I wanted to use this as an opportunity to like travel around Europe and see which country fits my vibe. Yeah.
What do you think about it right now?
Right now, I think I really like Taiwan. I'm going to Europe makes me realize that Taiwan is like really a convenient place. Like it was frustrating at first for me to kind of like live in Europe, because a lot of things you have to like wait for a really long time for you to like get a document, or like for the transportation, sometimes your train just disappear and you're a foreigner and you didn't know what to do, or sometimes even their customer service sucks. Like such kind of like small things together makes me kind of feel frustrated. And also like there's cultural difference where I think you're like, I was in Czechia, so it's like consider Central Europe or sometimes Eastern Europe. For me, I think they talk really directively.
Like how direct?
Like they would just tell you their opinion, and sometimes it sounds like they're trying to argue with you.
Can you give us an example?
I can give
Okay.
you an example.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
One time, like I was doing something on my computer, and an elderly lady came and said, "Do you think you are using too much cell phone? And are you too dependent on your phone?" I think that's kind of sad.
She said like we used to like talk to people face to face while we're eating, while we're like having lunch, having dinner. But nowadays like young people are just so addicted to their phones. And she also said like, I know I have a friend who's addicted to alcohol as well. So I know what addiction is like.
So she's a completely strangers.
Well,
Not
we kind of know her.
yeah.
Like she lived around us, like a neighbor.
Just like our neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys recommend other students to go on an exchange, or it's just more for certain people?
Well, I think for most of the Taiwanese students I know, they if they apply for going abroad as exchange students, most of them are there for traveling and not really for academic reasons. So you'll see like a lot of like your peers just disappears like 5 days in a week, and only come back when they have like 1 or 2 classes. And so I think if you're really there like for academic reasons, you might having a hard time, because like although like a lot of like schools let you apply for it, but they're not necessarily prepared for international students. Like a lot of classes, for example, for us, those classes are still held in like Czech. So for foreigners like us, we can only expect like someone would translate for us. So they don't really have a program like designed for international students. Most of the time, it's more like you go there and try to experience how it's like to be there.
So you would not necessarily recommend students to go on an exchange, especially for academic reason.
Yeah, and most of the time you only go on exchange for like a semester, or sometimes like maybe a whole year. But still, it's a relatively short time for you to develop some like any kind of academic skills there, unless you were really good at academic and you have like some certain research project that you want to do and you want to collab with certain colleges. But for me, it's not like that. So, and I think maybe for most students, it's also not like that. Yeah.
How about Young?
I think, do I recommend people to go on an exchange program? Well, I think it really depends on how much money you have.
Yeah.
Going
that's
to
kinda,
like Europe or America really cost a lot, unless you didn't want to experience the life at all. You just want to stay at school and then cook for yourself. And it might cost like roughly the same as Taiwan if you cook yourself and don't travel much. But I don't think people go on the exchange program for that.
So most of the money is spent on traveling, experience new things.
Yeah.
Do you guys make any friends there?
Yeah, we do, but not a lot. Not like, I mean, like compared to other students, I didn't really make a lot of friends there because I'm not that kind of person. But they do held a lot of parties, and you can feel that the students in that university where we were in Ostrava, they really welcomed us, actually, I think. So it's not hard to become friends with them. It's just that you have to kind of see through what they're thinking. Like, because they all have like really plain face, but I don't know why. Maybe it's like some kind of Central European things. Like that, like they all looked really pissed off all the time. But they're actually nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's ups and downs in your exchange semester. Like, do you experience something weird, something tough, or something like annoying, like situation like that?
I think quite a lot. Do
Can
you
you
remember
share?
the time, like our bus? You can share.
Our bus.
Yeah, when we were in Netherlands.
Oh, yeah. So we were planning to travel in Netherlands. And when we got there, all of the trains has stopped because of a strike. And then there's no buses. So we have to take a really expensive taxi.
How much?
It was like...
€200 because we land in Eindhoven.
Oh my God.
So it's like a 1 or 2 hour drive to Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
We only landed in Eindhoven to trying to save some money, you know. So
But ended up
ending up spending more. Yeah.
And I know like Young got scammed.
Oh, yeah. Also in Netherlands.
Yeah. Fuck
So-
Netherlands. No. I mean, I love Netherlands.
So Netherlands is famous for the artist Van Gogh. And there's the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, in Amsterdam.
And so you can only buy the tickets online. Even if you go to the museum, they will tell you to scan a QR code and buy the tickets online. So I was thinking I'm going to buy the tickets ahead. So I Googled Van Gogh Museum and clicked one of the links. And I know it's the real website at the time because I clicked under the description under the Google Maps. But it says like the date I chose is full. So then I Googled one more time, but I didn't click the link underneath Google Map. I clicked another link, which looks exactly the same as the official website. Everything is the same, except it's every day is available. So I bought the ticket. It says like 10 or 20 euros or something. And then I typed in my credit card number. And then it didn't went through. And then like a few minutes later, I found out they took 800 USD from me.
Wow. Did you get it back or you can never?
I tried. I called my bank. And they said because I made the purchase myself willingly, so I cannot take it back.
Oh my God. That's so sad. Like, it seems like you guys been to many countries. Like, you've been to Netherlands and what else?
Poland,
Uh-huh.
Germany, Austria,
Austria,
and
UK,
UK,
Oh.
and Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
And how did you like manage your time there? Like, you go on a different country every week where...
To be honest, we didn't really go to a lot of countries like other Taiwanese students. We know one student who basically, I think she traveled the whole Europe, like every single country
Wow.
during her 1 semester exchange.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think most exchange students will like try to arrange their course in maybe just one day or just choose online courses. So then you can travel around a lot. Yeah. And also as a student in Europe, there's quite a lot of discounts. And no matter it's like plane tickets or bus or train even. So it's actually not that expensive to travel around Europe. Most of the time, it's the food that's expensive if you don't cook yourself.
Accommodation, like...
Accommodation is actually cheaper than Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taiwan. The accommodation in Taiwan is like notoriously expensive.
Crazy expensive.
Yeah, really. Like
Wow.
it's more expensive than Europe.
Ooh, so like looking back, what would you say like was the biggest takeaway from your exchange experience? What would you want to say to the students that want to go on exchange?
Well, let me think. Maybe prepared earlier, so you don't feel like rushed or anxious. Like for example, you have to have the like some sort of English exam. What is it called? Like maybe like
certificate?
Certificates. Like maybe you have to take IELTS, you have to take TOEFL, something like that. And also there's a lot of documents you have to prepare for your visa. And sometimes the wait time is like really, really long. I know a lot of students who went to Czechia haven't got their student visa even after like they landed in Czechia. So the only option they have is to like mail their passport back to Taiwan and ask someone to go take their visa and mail it back to Czechia, which is really risky to do for me. But that's something that you might experience
if you don't prepare earlier.
Yeah. So prepare earlier. Yeah.
Then what's the biggest takeaway, like the experience that you have? The biggest thing that you learn?
I think it's to just relax. Like because there's nothing you can do. Like if your train's gone, or if your teacher didn't show up, or they don't mail you back. Like that's their way of living. Yeah, unlike Taiwanese people. So just relax, enjoy your lunch, breakfast, whatever, and yeah, don't panic. Yeah.
How about Yang?
I think it's important to keep an open mind.
Open-minded.
Open-minded. Yeah.
Why?
For all the bad things and the good things. Yeah. I really learned a lot in our university and all the other places such as museums, and when I interacting with other people. But a lot of terrible things had happened. So I have to be really chill about it. Everything, no matter it's good or bad.
Then what would you say to the students that want to go on exchange?
Be chill.
Yeah, be chill, but don't be too chill. Like don't get scammed.
Is that mean like don't expect too much?
I mean, it's like you do whatever you can do to make sure things go well. But if it's already out of control, then just relax. Like for example, one of my friends, she also went to Czechia before me, told me that you should always keep emailing like those consultants or those teachers if they don't reply to you. And so for me, I did the same. But sometimes they just simply don't reply. So if there's nothing you can do, just relax and just show up on time and see what you can do there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So thank you guys for sharing so much information and sharing your stories.
Yeah.
Jan and Elaine, I think there's a lot of students will take away from all your experience and really think about whether should they go on exchange. So, all right. I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for our next episode. We will be talking about dorm life and renting as university students. See you next time. I'm Jessie.
I'm Jan.
I'm Elaine.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. 你要对镜头挥手。拜拜。
镜头是哪一个啊？